Today is your day,
It's
my
gonna be
friend.
my day. Oh yeah, definitely.
I know you know shaving, all this stuff, but today Italian shave I think is a new experience for you.
The first time? The first time to have the true Italian protocols that you do.
Good.
This will be my first time. So I'm a virgin for this experience. So, you know, I appreciate it. So
Thank you, Sheldon. Thank you for the invitation, and let's do it.
let's do it.
Please take your seat. Make yourself comfortable.
So just a gentle tap forward.
Good.
Yeah.
That's it. So please, Mr. Sheldon. Just one. Thank you very much.
And we're definitely keeping the stash. Summer
Okay.
stash. Although I don't know now.
We keep the mustache.
Yeah.
The mustache is the soul. If you keep the mustache, you die. Like.
I tell you what, if you feel like shaving it, shave it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me, Sheldon. Tell me.
And this I'm learning
Speak
too.
with me.
Well, I'm excited to do it. I mean, it's been a long time since a barber shaved me. I've had good experiences and bad experiences with a shave. You know, not gonna lie, but for me, today is exactly the day that I needed it.
For back, yes?
Yeah. So if you want to tilt,
Just.
and
Okay.
so turn, just gently turn
That's
it.
it,
Yeah.
that's it. Enough. Okay.
So I shaved. It was Monday.
Monday.
Yeah. So we have about 72 hours since the last time I shaved. So I think we're in good shape. And my
That's good.
skin can generally tolerate a razor pretty well. So right now you're just checking the grain to see which direction it's
Yes.
growing.
And look your skin, and if your skin is sensitive skin or not. If you have some spot
Sure.
upon your skin, that is very
That's
important.
the first, most
Impression.
important thing to do. Yeah. I think I run. Sometimes my skin can be a little bit sensitive, sometimes not. What's the difference between the two razors you have?
So the French one, the blade is different than that. That's a barber notch,
Yeah.
and this is a French one. It's different. This part here, you
Yeah.
know, you see that pointed here. It's like a pointed to forward,
Right.
and that's why it's French one. It's this kind of straight razor, and also not too large, not too big, not too heavy.
Right. Yeah.
So, but that one is more large, yeah,
Yeah.
more heavy too. I think for the first stroke is good
First
for
pass.
for the pass.
Yeah.
First pass
Yeah.
is
more
good.
weight.
Is good for you.
Yeah. It's kind of, well, I do something similar for my shavettes because I have different blade types. My razor handle is generally pretty hefty because I like the weight, and especially if I'm removing hair on the first pass. And then the second pass is just changing the blade to a lighter blade, so I'm not taking off as much hair. And just, it's easier on the skin.
True. So today is the first time I go to utilize these two straight razors.
Ooh, so,
For me, it's brand new, but also antique ones.
okay. So did you bring these back? Did you recondition them yourself, or?
No, these two I just buy like that.
Okay.
Like
They were in
new,
great shape then?
shave ready.
Yeah.
And we try.
Yeah. Listen, I'm in your hands. If there's anybody I trust, it's you.
Now Now I take more time here with the stroke because it's a small one.
Right.
Yeah. And I need to put the edge.
Yeah. You're
warm.
honing.
Yes.
Yeah. You're honing the
and
blade,
soft.
warming the steel. No. Yeah. It's kind of impossible, but yeah. So one thing that I was learning in Florence in a small town, they have blacksmiths. They're making razors for Proraso as a gift, and when they were talking about honing the blade, they were also talking about warming the steel.
Yeah.
Right. Pushing that steel back in place every time you shave.
Yeah.
Honing it, doing it as many times as you do it. Some barbers used to just do very quickly and not take enough time to warm the steel,
and
so it wouldn't hone properly.
All of that dependly as much the kind of leather.
Yeah, yeah.
If you have a good leather, you don't need to a lot. If you have a good, because it's good, it's warm more fast, no? And the blades like that. When you have the straight razor, the blade of the straight razor, put in some place, pass a few hours or a few days, the blade is like that.
Yeah.
And when you put up on the leather, we do it.
It pushes it back out.
Yes.
Yeah, I do the same thing with my knives at home when I'm cooking, because you have the steel for that to hone the blade.
Good. So Sheldon, you are comfortable?
Oh yes.
Yes? Okay, good. The first hot towel, it's good for you?
Temperature's good.
Sure?
The hotter the better, I like it.
Okay. At this time, Sheldon, remember this kind of protocol was made 100 years, so 1920.
That's when my father was born.
Yeah, it's for Al Capone. So when you put the hot towel, you can see, you can't see. So that's why the barber never can leave his hand up on the face client.
Oh yeah.
Because remember that kind of protocol was made for Al Capone.
He didn't want to get shot or his neck slit, so the hands always had to be on the face. But always for me, the purpose of making sure that my hands never leave the client is about his comfort, making sure that he feels comfortable. Right? Pressure always matters.
Yeah. Because sometimes barber just put the hot towel and go
and then walk off. Sure,
You are comfortable?
Yes, sir.
Your back is good?
It takes a direct nuclear strike to get me. I'm generally good in most positions, so you're good. For me, applying just a pre-shave is just always the best.
So when we talking about Italian shave protocol and made it by for Al Capone. Always we do the first pass in front of the client. It's different the Italian way to the American way. American way is always flat, the barber chair. You understand me? Yeah. But Italian shave is not too flat like that.
You go into most barber shops in Italy, and this is the position that they'll shave you in. I think that we mistake comfort for laying down instead of just. Also, this is beneficial for us too, doing it at a 45 degree because you can expose the skin a little bit more. The head's tilted back a little bit further.
Yeah.
You're able to shave more cleanly at this angle.
We don't want a lot of blood circulation here. That's why in the morning it's so good to make the shave because the pressure is not too high.
I think for a lot of my American clients, they prefer the lean back, right? But I generally will start them at a certain position, and if they want to be lean back further, I'll give them the option. But for myself, I always want to make sure that I'm setting myself up the right way.
So the mustache, you want to take out or you?
Let's keep it.
Keep it?
Yeah, let's keep it. I mean, it's the only real hair part. I tell you what. What do you think? Do you want to take it off? I'm fine if you want to take it off.
Well, let's take in. Not take out.
Okay. Okay.
I like it. It's like your brand.
It's just my summer signature. That's it. That's all I'm saying for it. Besides, I don't want to go home and the lady be upset. She's like, "What happened to your mustache?" That will be the first time in my life that's really true.
So, and your wife see that and say, "I don't like Italian shave anymore."
She might.
The second towel. It's good for you. Yes,
it's great.
Okay.
Like I said, steaming hot. My favorite part.
You can help me? I want hot water inside of this shaving mug. You can bring for me, please? Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah. That unfortunately I don't have, but I am going to buy a scuttle for myself. This is something that gives me the most pleasure to do, is to build the lather on the skin directly. remember when watching a lot of the Scapicchio videos how much time they take to build the leather.
It's true. It's true. It's very important, that part.
Yeah.
It's like 70% good shape. About the good shape.
Oh yeah, it's the leather. When I visited Andrea at his shop, I was just watching. It was his assistant. I forget what his name is. But yeah, very long dreads.
I know.
Yeah.
Luis.
And then watching, he did the shave on Andrea.
Luis is a very good barber too. Spanish one. Work a lot with Andrea Cotone also. Master from the family Scapicchio also. Yes, here we make the foam here and put on the right side and left side.
You'll find a difference too in traction between the brush and that front hair. It's just the friction just builds so quickly.
Beautiful foam. It's perfect.
That was the one big thing that I learned in Florence when I was doing a class there. Is how perfect, like even color-wise, what the leather needs to look like in the light.
We need the foam shine.
Yeah, that the stearic acid and the lactic acid in it, when you build it correctly, you get that little sheen on top because all the air bubbles are nice and condensed.
That's it.
But also it's penetrating the skin even more with the heat. And at this point, the hair follicles are really opening up, accepting the product. The texture is changing, the pH of the hair is changing as well.
pH.
So it goes from an acid to an alkaline. So the pre-shave cream that he applied will change the pH of the hair from its regular like 5 to about a 7 or an 8, and then the shaving cream, because it's stearic acid and the glycerin that's in the shaving cream, and then it doubles up and marries with the shaving cream or the shaving lather, so it raises it up to about a 10. Hair a lot more, and easily removed. That's why the pre-shave cream is so important. Yeah, just without you just couldn't wipe it off. Yeah. Yeah. See, I love the science pieces of sort of like understanding like these things.
feel good?
I'm a virgin no more. So with the grain and then across.
Feel comfortable with that straight razor? This straight razor?
Yeah. I'm used to it.
Also your skin accept well.
So have you ever done that thing that they do at Blues using the powder for the second pass?
Powder?
The post-shave powder.
For the second pass?
So they'll apply the finishing powder that Proraso makes on the skin.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, feel it, all of the areas in which they're shaving, and then just clean up in those areas. It's a very interesting technique. So, and something I learned about cornstarch too is that the silicates in cornstarch resemble shaving soap very much, so it does protect the skin. But it's a drier shave, obviously. And some people's skin can't tolerate it.
how you feel the first pass? Show them. Everything okay?
Oh yeah.
Some spot hurt you? Don't hurt?
No.
Everything soft?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Now I'm gonna put in you the second hot towel, okay?
Yes, sir. My hand is ready. Pretty close. It's pretty close. Yeah.
Please. That's good. Yeah.
If the towel was the temperature of the surface of the sun, I'd be good. I like it hot.
Sure.
The hotter the better.
Now for the second pass, we're gonna utilize the French straight razor. Okay.
Yeah, so the head's definitely smaller on that. The tip is also a little less aggressive as well. To add a thinner layer of lather as well. You're not doing as much work, and you don't need, your skin doesn't need as much protection.
Can we show them? You talk with me? You talk with me?
Oh yeah.
What do you say?
No, what I was saying is a thinner lather on the second pass. The skin doesn't need quite as much of a buffer.
Yeah.
Because you're removing more hair with that razor.
I don't need large blade. You know, when we have a large blade, we just clean the razor less because the foam is up on the blade. And when we have a small one, always we need to clean and clean and clean because.
The genius of the pre-shape too, and applying that pre-shape layer, is that it almost acts like an invisible barrier for your skin while moisturizing the hair as well. So it's softening the hair, but also protecting the skin from the razor. So it's like kind of like that first buffer, and then the lather just expands that even more. But this is just like cleanup work.
Let's see how you feel about this one. It's good?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Nice.
My skin can generally tolerate going against the grain.
But always soft? Or?
Yeah, you can feel the difference in that in the blade too.
Mm.
It's a lot less of an aggressive razor.
Very good result.
My skin is perfect.
It's true. So the second pass, we can turn the side, like another side, but just in the second pass. We need to do the against the grain. And
Yeah,
that
you
movement.
can't. Yeah, you can't do it from that one fixed position.
It's true.
But Jared was really excited.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's a new word for him and his barbers.
That's why I felt it would be good, because he's been very animated about doing the Proraso course, and I really felt he would benefit a lot from your teaching. That beautiful sound of hair coming off the face.
I love these three razors. I love the two ones.
I'm glad that it was a guinea pig for these new razors for you.
I never forget you now, Jared, Sheldon, because
Well, you couldn't forget me anyway.
it's true. It's true.
I'm too good looking, number one. cross-checking for any loose tears.
The healthy of the skin is our goal. When you take off all the hair, of course, but always we keep in checking if the skin is good for another pass. When we pass with the Chevette, is three times more aggressive than the straight razor one. So,
and a lot of the times, just depending on the kind of steel that they're using, they're thinner and not quite as sharp. It's closer to the second razor in terms of like how it feels on the skin. You feel the drag of that razor, a heavier razor in your hands. If you look at those Japanese razors that I have, those blades are vastly different.
The cold time?
Oh, it's in the fridge. Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. It's cold towel, okay?
I love a cold towel too. Surface of the sun and the Arctic. That's why I love my time in Alaska.
It's good. Just for relaxing your skin a little bit. You know the process. Close your eyes. your eyes, Sheldon, please. So, how you feel?
Terrible. That was the worst. It was amazing. It was amazing. No, it was amazing.
Just feel your skin, Sheldon, and talk with me. You like it?
Oh yeah.
The experience also. What you think is different about shaving at home?
Obviously, the sharpness of the razors, you feel the difference.
Yeah.
I'm accustomed using more aggressive razors because I'll use Japanese razors or German razors. The steel is different. So it feels closer, especially when you're using something like a safety razor. It feels similar, but the weight you can feel of the steel against your skin, right? You're not pressing, but the razor's doing its work. You're stretching, you're allowing the razor to drop. And that's sort of a lot of the main difference, you know, depending on the size of the razor that you're using at home. You know, if you're using a Mach 3 or you're using any sort of conventional razor, you have to really, really dig in with those blades, even though the whole purpose is it's supposed to be easier. But invariably, you have to do more work. With something like this, with the classic straight razor, it is vastly different in fields of texture, how quickly you can do certain things, but you feel the steel on your skin, but in a good way.
It was a pleasure for me, Sheldon. Thank you very much, my buddy. Thank you very much. I hope you do your beard again.
Oh yeah, sure.
Maybe tomorrow, because you're
we'll do it every day you're here. Every day you're here, I'm down for it.
Thank you, guys. That's it. We are here in Beyond the Beard in New York City with Sheldon, the master Sheldon from Proraso, and I'm really glad to make your shaving today. And
I'll say this, and this is no lie. It's the best shave that I've ever had.
Thank you.
Without question.
Thank you, Sheldon. I hope doing again.
We will definitely do it again. There's no question. All right. Ciao.
Bye, guys. Ciao. Good.
It was good?
Yeah, I think so. Very good. Very good.